Hi, my name is Kshaka Ketch, and I am a student studying the Bachelor of Digital Media and Communication at Deakin University. I was only one credit point shy of completing my bachelor. I decided to partake in an internship, to seek an internship over the summer to gain first-hand and practical experience in the field of digital media and communication before I graduate and start looking for a job in the field. I wanted to be independent in the process of securing an internship and also in the process of finding an organization that, one, had values that aligned with mine, and two, had a position for me. It was important for me to find a host organization that valued the same things as I did. At first I thought I was being too picky. I mean, it's just an internship, right? But then I came to realize that even a temporary placement means that I would work for and represent a company or an organization, and by extension that said company or organization would represent me, even as I move on throughout my career. With that in mind, I delve into researching. Things that I value most as an employee, as a creator, is freedom of creative expression, where my ideas are heard. I value diversity, being in a place with people from all walks of life and different teachings to offer. I value community initiative, an organization or a company that gives back to the community. And I value learning. The reason why I wanted to do an internship in the first place is to learn, to experience, and to grow. I wanted to work for an organization that challenged my thinking, my skills, and my knowledge base and expanded on my experience and exposure to the media industry. With that in mind, my list of organizations that I would have liked to work for as an intern was still pretty long, but by that stage there was already a very clear winner. That's Geelong's very own community radio station, The Pulse. Through a simple Google search, I found an email through The Pulse's website, and I got in contact expressing my interest to work at The Pulse as an intern. About a week later, I walked into the station and I met with Simon, the organization's sponsorship and community engagement coordinator. I remember showing up with my little notepad and my pen and in my tan corporate coat, kind of sitting there seriously for a moment and expressing to him all my ideas that I plan to pursue if given the opportunity to work for and with The Pulse. Every idea I had and expressed was met with as much enthusiasm as I had. And I remember Simon saying something along the lines of, "We have the facilities to make your ideas a reality." And just by meeting him that day, I could tell that this was the type of place that would really encourage creative expression, community initiative, and a place that would give me not only the freedom but the guidance as well. Seeing the different employees and volunteers smile as they walk by, even though to them at that point I was merely a stranger, that was when I knew I'd found the right place to work for and with. The right place to work, learn, experience, and grow. My first day was on the 1st of November 2017. I woke up super early and I remember feeling a little nervous but overly excited. I think my excitement kind of overshadowed the little nerves that I was feeling. The first task I was greeted with was to promote an event hosted by The Pulse, an event that I spent every week leading up to promoting, from plastering posters all over Geelong to posting and talking about it on The Pulse's social media platforms. Besides the social media administration that came along with the job, communicating with and posting to viewers, listeners, sponsors, and supporters about news, special word of mentions, events, updates, and key dates. I was also given the freedom to create my own content with the organization's support. During my first meeting with Simon, I remember expressing to him about 10 different ideas / projects that I was keen to bring to the table. Ideas for blogs, videos, interviews, shows, both radio and television. And although they were all welcomed and greeted with the same excitement, I only managed to successfully fulfill 2 out of the 10 of those ideas. One of them being my infamous, or not so infamous, my infamous short weekly series, Intern Diaries. Every week I uploaded a video talking about the week's challenges, highs, lows, what I learned, and what I overcame. Every week was a different kind of video, based around the key events and teachings that I experienced that week. Looking back at it now as a student whose time here at The Pulse is coming to an end, Intern Diaries is my mark that I've left here at The Pulse, and I couldn't be prouder. Because it wasn't easy. It truly was not easy. I was used to making videos in my room with the same camera and a very rudimentary tripod and terrible lighting. It's very different to the studio space here. You know, I never worked with a green screen. Yes, the screen behind me is green. Green screens, studio lighting, camera angles, sound. and acoustics. But as the weeks went by, I felt the filming process go along smoother and smoother. The thing I love most about the intern diaries is that not every video was of me sitting down talking. Each video captured moments, memories of the exact moments, the teachings I valued most from this experience caught on camera. During my time here at the Pulse, I worked with other student volunteers. I participated in 2 band interviews, radio and studio, and the content captured was later shared on the Pulse's social media platforms, used as B-roll footage and as featurettes on my weekly videos. I'm so proud of Intern Diaries because I packed it with rich and enjoyable content, and in spite of the technical challenges that I face nearly every week, I'd managed to overcome those challenges and just get on with it. The other project that I managed to bring to life is Mina Magazine, my very own digital fashion magazine. I've been working on Mina Magazine since May of 2017, kind of on and off. But I never got around to actually constructing it and piecing it together and putting it out there because of lack of time. When I started the internship, on days where there was enough posts made on social media, when the next intern diary video had been planned, edited, or posted, and there was nothing else to do for the day/week, I would work on Mina Magazine. I was given the freedom to give my time to other projects outside of the things that I was doing here at the Post, even though it was my own individual venture. So there you have it, Intern Diaries and Mina Magazine. Only 2 projects, but quality over quantity, right? And I'm so proud and happy to look back at what I've created in 3.5 very short months. None of it would be possible without my internship and partnership with the Pulse. I just wanted to create freely and passionately. My number 1 goal, objective, aspiration, desire at the beginning of this journey was to find an organization that valued that. And the Pulse not only did that, but they encouraged it and allowed me the tools to challenge and also utilize my strength, knowledge, expertise, and skill set. And it brought out the very best in me. I have been Kasheka Ketch. Thank you so much for watching.